Hi, welcome to Common Sense Africa again with me, Vivian Atut. It's always a pleasure being with you. It's always a pleasure sharing with you on this YouTube channel. I hope we've been adding value to your life. Keep coming back. It's a pleasure again sharing with you today. Today on Common Sense Africa, I'm going to be sharing with you about a topic that is so important as we have been on this series on things that we must be mindful of, things that we need to do in our steps to building our businesses or making wealth. One of the key topics is that of persistence. That of persistence. There are lots of YouTube channels and videos out there about persistence, but what I'm going to be sharing with you today is some of the steps, some of the ways that you can use to master persistence in your process of building your business, in your process of building success in any area of your life. The first thing we must know is that entrepreneurship, building a business, building a YouTube channel, writing a book, starting a new venture, it's an uphill battle. It's like climbing a mountain. The view from the top is amazing, but the process to start from the bottom of the foot of the mountain up to the top is a tedious one. Some people, because of lack of mastery of persistence, after going one hill and looking at the journey still ahead, they get tired, they give up, and they start heading backwards. Other people, once they've reached certain steps in life, they look at the view to the bottom and they're like, it's beautiful here, I can't climb no more. But think about it. Going right up to the summit can be a beautiful thing, to stand out there at the peak of the mountain and have the wonderful view of the city, the forest, the oceans, and everything. So it is a journey that requires persistence. And in this video, I've dedicated to share with you 5 basic rules, 5 basic tips that can help you master persistence. I've applied this to various areas of my life, of my business, and I have seen how they have helped me to continue to move ahead in this route of entrepreneurship. Let's get into it. But before we get into the first rule that I will be sharing with you in this video, if you are new into our channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit subscribe, hit like, hit enable notifications so that you would continue to get our content when we share more videos with you on this channel. Let's get into it. Rule number 1. The first thing you must know is that if you don't persist to go ahead and implement your vision, someone else will. Think about it. When you drive on the road, you see some amazing projects and you're like, oh, I thought about this thing before. How come these guys are implementing it? When you tune your television set, you are, or your radio, you hear some TV programs, you hear some new shows, and you're like, oh my goodness, I thought about an idea of a TV show, of a radio show like this 10 years ago. Someone else is implementing it. When you walk in the shops, you see some products and you're like, wow, amazing new products here. I thought about something similar, but I did nothing about it. And let me tell you, the ideas that you still have in your minds right now, the vision of your business right now, if you don't go ahead and persist in implementing it, someone else will implement it. So it is useful for you to hold on to your vision, to pursue your vision with everything that is in you, no matter the challenges, because entrepreneurship is a challenging route. Remember, I said at the beginning, it's an uphill battle. It's like climbing a mountain. The second rule that you need to use in building your persistence and growing your business is that when you hear naysays, when people say to you, no, you can't do this, Don't get angry with that. Turn naysayers to your own advantage. Turn them to your own advantage. When people criticize you, especially honest people, especially people that really like you, people that trust you, people that want to see you grow, take their criticism seriously. Question yourself. What does that do? It helps you to refine your concept. It helps you to refine your business. It helps you to build better and be more persistent in doing that which you really like to do. So surround yourself always with the people who can honestly criticize you and use that to build your business better as you persist on this journey. The next thing is know that you are in this journey for the long haul. You must have it at the back of your mind that you are in it for a long haul. There would be days that nothing is happening. There will be days that you feel like giving up. There will be days that it feels like you must just pack your bags and go home. But I tell you one thing, just show up. Think about it. I make a YouTube video someday and you have 10 views and you're like, oh my goodness, what is this? That alone can discourage you. But I promise you, if you really want to build a YouTube channel, for example, you've got to remain true to that dream. You've got to show up whether people watch your videos or not, whether people make comments or not. You've got to do that. If you have a business, whether clients show up or not, you've got to be at work. Show up every day and know I am in need for a long haul. Whatever is happening in my business right now, it looks like things are not moving right. It is just a season. And because you have the long haul mentality, I promise you things are going to turn around. In my other business, in my research business, there were times where a year passes by, I have no research project. I'm busy, I write proposal, I do things, nothing happens. But because I know I'm in it for a long haul, I keep doing what I like doing. And I promise you, it is paying off. It is paying off because right now you sit and you hear people call you and say, can you assist us with this? Can you assist us with this? Imagine if I gave up and went back to full-time employment. So know you are in it for a long haul. Tip number 4, in the process of building your persistence is that of embracing creativity. Embracing creativity. Be imaginative. When things look like they are stuck, when you look like your business can't move forward, your initiative, just sit back and get alternative views. Think about things differently. Don't just be bored or bogged down and think of going back down the mountain when you've already made certain steps ahead. I tell you, make a pause and think about different views, think about different ways. Obviously, if you have a right vision, your processes might have errors in it, but you can re-engineer it. You can become more imaginative and remain on that dream and remain persistent. And finally, the last tip in building your resistance and persistence as you grow a successful business is that of nurture your no relationships. People are going to say no to you for various reasons. I promise you. Some people who said no to you 5 years ago, 3 years ago, even last year might change their minds. When people say no to you, sit back and don't just be angry and try like a salesperson and say, I must get a yes. Find out from them. Why did you say no? Is it a no for now? Is it a no to say wait? Is it a no that you are not yet ready financially? Is it a no that you wanted me to retweet this product or something? Nurture your no relationships, and that helps you to understand why people say no to you and be able to address the why. And as you continue to understand the no's and the reasons behind the no's, you nurture those relationships. You can convert many of your no's to yes in the long run. And as I promise you, Remain persistent. Make up your mind that you are in business for the long haul, and until you achieve your goal, you are going nowhere. Thank you for joining me today. I hope I did add some value to your life. Keep watching our videos, keep liking our channel, keep sharing our content. Until next time, be well.